I was filming this video a second ago, and my new cat, Mr. Meowgie, was interrupting me constantly because he will not leave me alone for 5 seconds when I come home, because he just is a cuddle bug and he will not stop. But I'm actually going to be doing one of my character bios today. I'm finally getting around to it after several days. And this one is going to be about Mew Bigglesworth. Mew is a very innocent, little sweet, little childlike character. As you can see, I've decorated it with little sheep and rainbows because she is very sweet. But she's actually been adopted by 2 of my other characters that I don't really have a story for. They're mentioned every once in a while in the stories, but they're kind of just there. But I'll go ahead and describe them now. Mew is adopted by Bixby and Baxter, and they are actually storybook characters that me, Arthoniel, brought to life out of a classic children's fairy tale. And they are alive, and they live in my home with me, and they lived here for a very long time, but all of a sudden they started to act strangely, and they have a very tiny house here where they live. And it turns out that they had brought a little girl home with them at some point and did not tell anyone. So after she had already settled in and had kind of adopted their last name, Bigglesworth, and had kind of lived there for a while, they introduced her to everyone. She was kind of a secret for a while until they knew that she was okay. But this is actually Mew here. So Mew has 2 adopted parents, Baxter, or Bixby, and Baxter. So yes, those are her adopted parents. Her own parents actually disappeared and never came back. They left Mew after they told her the secret of what her type of beings do. They pretty much just up and left her. She's not sure what happened to them. And she's so innocent that she needed to find a new family because she could not sustain herself. She was kind of just a child and a baby, so she needed to find a new family. So that's where Baxter and Bixby came into play. She is a basic Lottie Sunny, normal skin, and she's so cute. I just love that little face. I'm sure she would look better with some different eyes, but these green ones have always just really stuck with me. They're just from Lottie and they're not special or anything, but Mew just always has green eyes to me, so I don't know why. She just always so precious. But anyways, it turns out that they later find out that Mew has been hiding in her tiny bedroom several of these tiny boxes, and I have them here. I'll show you a couple. And in these boxes, they look like little wood boxes. Each one harnesses like a different miniature universe or world. So when you open them, like here's what the world would be represented by. And then you put all these little cute tiny things inside, like this one is a tree house. And there's also these tiny people that come inside. So it turns out that Mew has been hiding these tiny worlds and people inside of her room in these boxes, and nobody knew about it. And come to find out that Mew was actually entrusted by her parents that left her to take care of these worlds by herself, and she calls herself a keeper. And she's not really sure why she's doing this herself. Her parents never explained that to her before they disappeared. She's not sure if they got taken by something or were killed or if they just left. She's really not sure, but they explained that it was a dire situation, that no one would be able to live on the planet if she did not harness and take care of these different worlds and universes inside of these boxes. So Needless to say, Mew is unsure of why she's doing this, but she knows that it is direly important. Is direly a word? We'll say it is for now. So let's see. Let's open another world, shall we? This one is really cute. Looks like a little house. And it comes with all the little furniture in the house. Table. And then the little people. It comes with a woman and a guy that's sleeping and a little girl. And then these cute logs with birds. So Mew is unsure of why she's doing this, but she knows that her parents needed her to do it, and so she's never given up on it. She feeds them, she takes care of them, she pretty much is their ruler, and she's only so young and so naive, but she's ruling over all these mysterious little colonies and worlds and civilizations that are in these magical boxes. So that's basically the gist of Mew's story, and Baxter and Bixby are trying to figure out what are they going to do with Mew, and what importance does she have, what are these boxes, what role do they play exactly in the course of the universe. I mean, they're just little storybook teddy bears that have come to life, so they're not really sure about the universe and how this could be important. But they do know that Mew needs a home and that they have fallen in love with her as a child. So they have become a happy little family. So that's basically the story of Mew. She's very innocent and sweet, but she's also got pretty much the world is in her hands. So I always liked that story. I thought it was pretty interesting. So that's pretty much it. The next character that we're going to be going over, Wander the Fawn. And if anybody's been keeping track of Wander the Fawn's story, she recently just died in my stories, actually. But I won't tell you the rest. It's a secret. But Wander has a very long and lengthy storyline, so you guys need to check that out on my Flickr page. But that is for later. Next time. And yes, she did just die in my stories. But this is the Bixby clan. Baxter, Bixby, and Mew. So I hope you enjoyed that, guys, and I will talk to you very soon. I'm really wanting to do the video for my Doll Zone Big Dipper that I got, but they sent me one that has a broken, the neck piece has a chip in it so that the S-hook won't fit up through the hole in any direction and keep the head on. So I currently have a headless Doll Zone Big Dipper. So we're going to get a new S-hook, a bigger one, and try to fix her. But for now, I cannot do the video because she is headless and it's creepy as all get out. But she's really cute and I really love her, and I really hope that we can fix her and make the best of it, because I want to show her to you guys and I want to use her in my stories. Oh, and I have one more thing to show you, and I guess I'll give this to Mew since she is the... how much time do I have? Okay. Since Mew is the one on the story right now, I got something today. I've started this little thing where I order one of these a month from someone and they custom make them for me. So this time was a little giraffe with a strawberry hat. Very fantastically made. But I think that she will belong to Mew since Mew is the ruler of the day. Cute. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Stay tuned for Wander the Fawn, and I will talk to you guys soon.